Hi class, I've enjoyed spending the semester learning about agribusiness management with all of you. When I'm asked the question if my skills are more for an agribusiness manager or an entrepreneur, it's a hard question for me to answer because right now I'm sitting with two different career paths and I'm not sure which one I want to choose. The two different career paths that I'm sitting with right now are going to get my master's after I graduate next spring and getting my master's in agribusiness management. Right now, my undergraduate degree is food and resource economics with a specialization in marketing and management. So my plan would be, if I take my first career path, would be to go get my master's and in agribusiness and become a pharmaceutical representative. In this career, I would be more of an agribusiness manager and marketer. So in this situation, I would use more of my managerial skills that I've learned in this class and in my past experiences. My second career path would be next spring after I graduate to go to law school and become an attorney. And I would like to be an attorney and specialize in agricultural law. And in this side of the situation, I feel like it would be a lot more entrepreneurial because I would be an attorney and I would want to follow in my grandparents' footsteps. Both of my grandparents are attorneys and they had their own firm. So if I do choose to take the law school route, I will open up my own firm. I will hope to open up my own firm, and this would make me more of an entrepreneur. So I would use the skills that I've learned in this class more for that if I choose that route. This class has taught me a lot about leadership and many different skills that managers and entrepreneurs need. Throughout the past, I was a member of the 4-H and the National FFA organization. I feel that this organization has taught me many different aspects of how to be successful choosing both a managerial route or an entrepreneur route. Throughout the FFA, I participated in many career development events, which have taught me leadership. I was on the parliamentary procedure team, which is the effective way to run a business meeting, and I was the chairman. So being kind of in control of this team helped me a lot with my leadership skills and how to pretty much lead a team of people to become successful. And we went all the way to the national contest and finished third. And throughout that journey, it taught me so much that we had to learn to communicate because there was 6 of us on the team. We had to learn how to effectively communicate because it is a communications contest. We also had to learn that not everyone has the same personality and not everyone is going to get along at all times. And we had to learn that that in this situation, people are sensitive to different things. So we really had to learn to work together. And I feel like this, even though I haven't been in a managerial position before in a career setting or a job setting, this experience was really the closest thing to preparing me for a managerial position because I had to work with all different personalities on my team and pull us together. And I believe leadership, being a leader, you have to be a leader first before you become a manager. Leaders are, my personal definition of a leadership is taking yourself and leading others to be successful. So not only letting yourself be successful and striving for success for yourself, but also taking everyone you have underneath you and helping them also be as successful as you are. And then on the other side of my entrepreneur side would be, I've worked in my grandparents' law firm since I was 5 and could answer a phone and file papers. So this side let me realize that being an entrepreneur can be very successful. My grandparents just retired this year and they are both rooting for me to go to law school next year. So really both sides of the spectrum could be a correct answer for me when asked this question. I feel like whatever side I do choose, I will be able to utilize my leadership skills and my responsibility skills because being successful in either one of these is taking your I believe that in either one of these situations you have to be a good leader, and I feel that my leadership skills are pretty strong. I showed hogs and cattle in the FFA, and this is more of the responsibility and time management and detail-oriented side, whereas the leadership side would be the parliamentary procedure team. But raising these animals, I've done it since I was 8 years old, so very young I was instilled that responsibility skills and time management skills are very important to be successful, and I feel like all these past experiences will help me in either side of the spectrum that I choose, whether it be a managerial position or an entrepreneur position.